Hello. So first off, let me show you guys the new room. Like, Yuki did such a good job. Yuki did such a good job on our new just chatting background. Please check out Yuki. Yuki does amazing work. She's also the person that's done the repeating pattern that I use on like all of my backgrounds. Yes, yes. So please make sure to check her out. Please, please. But let's see. Well, their ears. That's a good sign of it being a kato. Right? Yes. Nose. I have nose. I have nose. I have my collar still. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. And look at my cute new shirt. He's so cute. Look, look, look. And there's the beans. You guys get to see beans like for free normally now. Look at that. I'm Donald Ducking it in this model. But it's because I'm a plushie. Ah, here let me also do this. So please make sure to check out my model artist. She rigged and drew this model. Let me bring up everybody's this one. There we go. So top one is model artist. Bottom one, Yuki. Yuki who's made the background. They both did so wonderful, and I love my new model. I love my new background. It's all so perfect. I've been wanting a plushie model for a while, and I finally did it. I finally got one. I've commissioned Haru multiple times now. I don't have stuff turned on. But thank you, Ren. Thank you for the gift subs. We need to do up the timer now. Well, let's do the counter at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. We should be at the correct number. That means we broke through one of our goals. Awesome. I will get everything turned on here in just a second. I just want to finish showing you guys the model. So I don't have any expressions on this model. I mean, it's a plushie. It kind of makes sense that we don't have expressions, but we do have a couple options with the model. Let me move it over a little bit. So I can switch the positioning of my tails. So like whenever we're in the art channel, so the tails don't block the screen. This is good. Yes, the tails can go back and forth. Yes. And then I also have a tablet pen so I can draw. Yes. So this will be a model I can use for both drawing and gaming. We got a controller too. Ah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go hardcore gamer mode in plushie model form. Thank you. I love it. Like I said, I've been wanting to commission this artist for a model for a while, and this commissioning process started at the beginning of the year. So, yeah, the final model was given to me a couple weeks ago. So it was pretty close to the date. You want to head pad? Okay. I will turn on redeems. Give me a second. I will get everything set back up for you guys. Let me leave this up. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can do stuff, because we also have a new redeem you guys can do. I just gotta go in and turn everything back on now. So just give me a minute to do so. We also need to turn that on. I think it's case paths. Yeah. Chat pad on. Uh-oh, people are already throwing stuff. No guest pad. Throw husband. Sippy. Do posture check. Grab. Space. Mother Nature. That. Pet the cat. Like this thing. Sound alerts. Back on. Okay. So, we have... Oh, there's head pads. Thank you. We have 2 new redeems you guys are going to be able to do. One is you guys are going to be able to add things to my table, which is not out yet, but you guys can do that if you really want. We're not going to turn on change model. You guys aren't going to change the model today. But I finally got Cheese the Cat to work. Yep, that's on now. Why can you not redeem Wednesday? Because Wednesday is only a redeem for the mods. Yeah, y'all ain't changing this model today. Y'all ain't changing this model. This is my model today. Yeah, if you want to do Wednesday, go for it. Let's do Wednesday. Let's start it off. I just turned it back on, so. Yeah, I have it so only mods can do it. That's why. Because I can't make it just on Wednesday, so. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I gotta turn everything back on. Redeems, play sound, emotes, alert box. Now that should work. Sorry, I still hadn't gotten everything turned on. But I think you should be able to still do it, right? I know I did. I know. It was my fault. I'm sorry. Yep, there we go. Somebody found the new redeem.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
There we go. But you can cheese the cat now. Yes. But the thing that you can also do... This is why I really wanted to get it to work. And I'm just gonna wait for the cheese to go away. So I'm gonna test. Test. There we go. I mean, I just did it. But now I can be Cheesy Toast Cat. Yeah. Cheesy Toast Cat. And along with this background, Yuki made me a kotatsu, so whenever we're sitting and just like chilling and stuff, we can be chatting behind it. Yep, the bread came back. So let me find that. The kotatsu. So this is the table that you guys can put stuff on. Yay. So if you guys want to redeem something and put it on here, you can. That would be fine. You just have to be part of the Discord so you can send me the item that you want, and it needs to follow TOS. I want to put some katsu there. Well, if you follow the rules and like join the Discord and find a transparent PNG, then you can do that. You can add it to the table right there. Soon. That's right. But I wanted to give you guys that option. That's not going to be on all the time. Obviously, like, if we're not in this room, we're not going to have that option on. But when we're in this room and I have the table up, I will turn that option on so people can add that. So, like, whenever we're doing, like, video watching days, like today, because after the Q&A, I think we'll do that. But yeah. Oh, first off, hang on. Let me get the Sebit down. Let me get the Sebit down image, because we actually have stuff to do. I think I need to add one raffle entry. If anybody else wants to get raffle entries in, do that now. There we go. Okay. So, Muse put together these questions for me. There's 15 of them. I saw that. So, bam! Okay. First question. Tell us a hobby you had once, a hobby you started this year, and a hobby you'd want to give a whirl in the near future. This is from Voipico, aka Ren, who is one of our mods. Thank you, Ren, for the question. I used to have a hobby where I would paint on clothes. I did that a lot. I painted my friends' like jeans, jackets, stuff like that. I'd actually like to get back into that. I've been thinking about getting a new jacket to do like patches and stuff on, and then possibly painting on it. Yeah. A hobby I've started this year. I don't know that I've started any specifically this year, but I did start mini painting last year, kind of towards the end of the year. But you guys, most of you guys know about that because I've streamed it. And what hobby would I like to give a whirl? What is it called? Rug tufting? Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. I like the look of that. And like I'd love to make like a rug. I've seen some like kits on Etsy for like little mug rugs, and I would love to try that. I do hand cams. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Arts and crafts. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. We did some yesterday. We actually built a ramen model kit, which was very interesting and not weird. Also, thank you, Loveland. Thank you, thank you. Traditional art, mini painting, gunpla, unboxing, you name it. Yeah, exactly. We do a lot of stuff on handcam streams. I've kind of pulled back on them for a little bit just because I'm waiting for my new camera that I've like pre-ordered. I'm very excited about it. So, yeah. But we do still do them occasionally. Let me get on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next question. Favorite quote. I don't know that I have one, honestly. I don't think I have a favorite quote. I think it depends on the situation and what would like what we'd be talking about in the situation. What is that? Pentent Beggar 969 There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Yeah, I don't think I have one. It really depends on the situation and what we're talking about. If I were to talk about favorite quotes for different things. Yeah. Alright. Next question. What is your favorite animal to draw? That is a very specific question. Thank you. Where Animal knows that there's very much a difference between your favorite to draw and your favorite animal. Because my favorite animals are still red pandas, and my favorite to draw is cats. Like, yeah, cats. Thank you, Loveland. Yeah, I'm really loving it so far. Do kobolds count as animals? I don't know. Mythical creatures, maybe? Kobolds? Cats. Yes, exactly. Cats. There's a reason why I'm a cat and not a red panda. Because, like, as much as I love red pandas, I love drawing cats. Alright, next question. If you could have any power from your favorite series, what would it be? Also, happy birthday, Case. Thank you for all the years of art. Aw, Ed! Yeah! Thank you, Ed, for the question. What is my favorite power from a series? Let's see here. Put the thinking cap on. My favorite from a series. I would say, because we've left it kind of open-ended, I'm going to take it back to anime. And say Mob Psycho. I would like Mob's power. I feel like the power set that he has is pretty fun, and like that it's also like it's still power leveled for like the normal world. So like I feel like that would be a good power. Yay. Yeah, I appreciate that you left that in there, Muse. Thank you. But yeah, I would say Mob Psycho, Mob's power, just because that would like because it's set in like the normal world anyways, like that would make sense to me. Thank you. Next question. Oh, this one's from Muse. What is your favorite normal animal and favorite fantasy creature? Ah, see, I did answer this. So, red pandas, my favorite animal. Love red pandas. Love them so much. And my favorite fantasy creatures, people maybe don't know this about me, but I really love dragons. Like, really love dragons. uh, so, yeah, dragons. Maybe that makes me kobold. Yeah. Yeah, I don't talk about it a lot, but like yeah, I really like dragons. I grew up I grew up in a time where you could get like those weird dragon statues and like shirts with like cool dragons printed on them and stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Archmage. But yeah, dragons for sure. Red panda dragon, ultimate creature. Mm. All right. Next question. All right. What is the last movie you watched in theaters? Um, I actually need to look up which one was the last one because the last two that I remember watching, I don't remember which came out first. Okay, it was that or oh. I've had to have seen something since then. Hmm. The last one I remember watching in theaters, and this is definitely gonna like show you guys how much I don't go to the movies anymore. Um, was Doctor Strange, the first one. Mad Max was the last one that I remember before that. uh, it's either no, see, like okay, no, I know Keanu movie. When did that one come out? That was also 2016. When was the first new Jedi Star Wars movie that first had like the new grouping? What year did that come out? My godson's father loves dragons and probably order a life-size statue if he had the space. Ah, I don't blame him. That would be so much fun. Rogue One, thank you. Yeah, that I can look it up from that. Rogue One. That was also 2016. I guess 2016 was the last time I went to movies, cause like, those are the only ones I remember seeing. Wait, no. Okay, hang on. We also went as a group to see Aquaman. That was 2018. Okay, Aquaman. Aquaman was the last one. I don't go to see movies a lot, okay? I watch a lot of stuff at home. I'm a homebody. It has to be like something I really want to go see. Like I want to see the new Mad Max in theaters actually, but we'll see if I can get someone to go with me because I don't like to go to movies by myself. I saw Mad Max Furiosa last week. Was it good? Yeah! I'm excited. I really want to go see it. I really want to go see it. Oh, I gotta talk to Mr. Husband. Maybe we'll go see it for my birthday. Maybe I can talk him into doing that instead of us going out for dinner on Friday. We can go see a movie. That's valid. Yeah! Thank you. All right. Next question. There we go. pancakes or waffles? Quack. Pancakes. Pancakes all the way. It's a little fun fact. I used to be called Princess Pancakea by my parents, by Mama and Papa Case, because of how much I loved pancakes. There was a place that was just down the road from us that I would always want to go on Sunday to have pancakes. So, yeah. I love pancakes. I still do. We have one of those Japanese souffle pancakes placed by us now, and that's what I want for her. That's what I want for my birthday dinner. I don't care about the actual food. I want that for dessert. Pancakes. Yep, pancakes. Waffles are okay too. Like, I'm not hating on waffles, but like if I have a choice, it's gonna be pancakes. Pancakes all the way. Alright. Next question. If someone came up to you and said, hey, do that thing you do, what thing would pop into your head? Maybe that. I don't know, because, like, I don't know people would come up to me and do, like, do that thing you do, and it'd be, like, art. But yeah, the popping, for sure, be like... You think I just scream? That's valid. That's pretty valid. Oh, I see. What pancake flavors do I like? Plain pancakes. Plain pancakes. I like to add stuff via, like, toppings, but I don't like stuff in the pancakes. Do that thing you do. Me unclothing and running away naked screaming. No, Ren! That's not a good response. Alright. Next question. Alright. Have you drawn comics? Did you ever have an idea for one? If no, what's your favorite manga of all time? Well, how about even if yes, I will tell you. So, I've drawn a couple, like, one-off comics here and there. They're nothing to really write home about. But Mr. Husband and I are currently working on a comic that we'd like to get started this year. We'll see if that happens. We have a lot of ideas for this year. But, it is a futuristic, sci-fi-ish, fantasy-ish story, so yeah. And my favorite comic slash manga of all time, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I really like the Thorn King, specifically the manga. The anime did not do it justice. I've also really Psycho MPD or MPD Psycho. I can't remember how the words are supposed to be ordered. I really like that, but don't look into that one if you don't like gore. Trust me, do not. And then Gantz. Gantz. Also, again, if you don't like gore, don't look into that one. Yeah. And I like almost everything Mike Mignola does, who is the person who created Hellboy. So, like, Hellboy, BPRD, Abe Sapien, Lobster Johnson. So, yeah. All of his stuff. Just give me a pile of Mike Mignola stuff and I'd be happy with Western comics, so. Yep. I haven't finished Dungeon Meshi the manga, so I can't say that for sure right now, but I do really like Ryoko's stuff. Like, anybody that's been in chat knows that I'm, like, obsessed with Dungeon Meshi lately, but yeah. Thinking about, like, mangas and stuff that I own and have read the complete stuff of. Yay. No problem. Alright. Next question. What are some of your favorite shows / animes of this year? Thunder King. Well, Dungeon Meshi, of course. Love Dungeon Meshi. Go-Go Loser Ranger. It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun take on the, Power Rangers style story. Very different. But, like, it has kind of the same beats and you understand like what's going on. Kaiju 8, Kaiju number 8, also amazing. I love that the main character isn't a fucking high schooler. Sorry. The main character is a 32-year-old who becomes a kaiju and fights kaiju. So, yeah, it is pretty cool. People know that I like what is it called? Mashoko Tensei. It's on its like third season now, so like I'm watching that. Obviously, I love that one. What else is there? What else have I been watching this year that I really like? See, that's why I made my media journal, so I can like if I see this kind of question, I can pull it out. Shangri-La Frontier, I think finished last year. I think, but you may be correct because if Shangri-La Frontier is considered this year, Shangri-La Frontier for sure, because that was a fun one too. Because like that's a non-isekai kind of thing that's just game oriented, which I love. Because like I don't need another game themed isekai as much as I love isekai. I don't need another game themed isekai, you know. But yeah, let's see, what else are we watching? I do not recommend Remonster. It's really weird. Very like it's very odd isekai. Do not watch that one. We're hate watching it, I guess. No, we haven't actually been keeping up on it. Ever since Mr. Husband and I were like, okay, this series is bleh. We stopped watching it, so. Anything else? I think we're watching a few other things, but I don't know that I'd write home about it. I mean, we haven't been keeping up on the new season. I really like The Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. It's another thing that chat knows, because I talk about Rimuru being my favorite protagonist of an isekai. Because Rimuru is best. I have talking Rimuru, I have plushy Rimurus, I have a little slime Rimuru, like, yeah. I love the little slime boy. He's what inspired my slime model, actually. So, yay. Yep. Alright. Next question. My phone is going off. Next question. What card or board games do you like to play? Ooh. There's a lot of them. Board games. Quacks of Quedlingberg. Definitely like that one. What was that one called now? Oh, fuck. What is it called? If I had my friend's wall of games in front of me, I could tell you, because that's where we play games at. I just remember Quacks. There's a lot of stuff we play, but I don't remember what it's called. Can I come back to this question? Is that okay? I'm gonna see if, let me message him and see if he's up. I messaged my friend to see if he can send me a picture, because then I can tell you guys some ones that I like to play. But, like, I don't remember. Archmage, I'm more than happy to talk about it after we're done with the Q&A. Like, I'd love to talk anime stuff. But I see what you're saying. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next question, and I'm gonna wait and see if my friend can reply with that. Favorite time of the year? Favorite holiday or yearly tradition you do? Oh no, okay, you're good. Let's see here. Favorite time of the year? Fall. Fall into winter, definitely. Because I love wearing like hoodies and sweaters and stuff like that, so definitely that. I think Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, just because especially this last year where we made it more a Friendsgiving, which I liked like a lot. I feel like that's nice. But usually like I associate Thanksgiving with families and getting together and just sharing a good amount of food and just having a good time. So, that one definitely. And favorite tradition, probably that. Probably that same thing. Yep, cool weather is best. Exactly, because you can layer up. I knew you were an autumn girly. Yeah, exactly. Yep. you know. You know how it is. Alright, next question. Besides work and vital bodily functions like sleep, what do you spend most of your time doing? Sitting in front of my computer. Next question. What are you currently reading? Who is your favorite author? What is your favorite series? Okay, currently reading nothing. I don't have anything that I'm currently reading because I've finished all the books on my list. Uh, favorite author? So I used to really like Jim Butcher. I still like Jim Butcher, but Brandon Sanderson has definitely become my favorite author since I started reading the Stormlight Archive, and I would say the Stormlight Archive is my favorite series. I like a lot of other stuff that he's written, but the Stormlight Archive just has a lot of characters that I find very compelling, and his world building in the Stormlight Archive is just so vast and like multifaceted, like having different worlds even interact with the main like world and whatnot. So, yes, there we go. Also, Stormlight Archive 5 is coming out in December. Woohoo! So that's when I will be reading again. Computer screen shiny and full of friends. Exactly! See, you understand. You understand. It's also where I watch, anime and read my manga from, and watch YouTube and watch streams. So, like, yeah, like sitting in front of my computer, as sad as that is. Alright, next question! Alright, besides basic necessities, aka fun answers only, what would you seriously start stockpiling if they weren't gonna make it anymore? Starburst candies. Starburst candies specifically. Because they stay good for a while, but Starbursts are like my favorite. Like my favorite candy, okay? And like, uh, they'll stay good for a while. So, I'll stockpile them. Yep. Yeah. I really like Starburst. And like, people are like, the yellow ones, the orange ones. Me, 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 me. I don't fucking care the color. Give me that Starburst. I don't care if it's a tropical color. I don't care if it's some other weird random color that they've done. It's all delicious. I love them. Put them in my mouth. Yeah. I had some Starburst on my throne, but the Starburst thing sold out, so yeah. Speaking of throne, I do have a throne. I don't think I have any food on there. I have some drinks on there, but that's about it now. Yes, give me that stuff. Alright, let me see if he messaged me back. No, he did not. So let me go back to that question. Card games, board games. Oh my god. I've played Magic Commander. I don't buy Magic just because I don't support Hasbro, but I do play with our friend. What is, I think, okay, hang on. I know what I can do, because I've sent Ren pictures of board games that we've played in the past. I wish Discord would let me, like, look through pictures instead of me just having to scroll. But Ren and I do this thing where I send him a picture of a board game, and he's like, that's this board game. And I'm like, dang it! I thought I got you this time. Well, that was a good one, too. What was this one? Arcadia Quest. That was a good one. I liked Arcadia Quest. So, see, this is how I do it. This is how I get to remember stuff, is because I send Ren stuff. Ren's just my stockpile of stuff. Ba 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 ba. Arcadia Quest was one that I was trying to think of. I was showing you some of the model stuff. I've gotten to that area where I was like, look at the works in progress for the model. Has it really been that long since I sent you stuff besides Arcadia Quest? What the fuck? Where is all the stuff? Oh, Fantasy Realms. That's a good one. I own that one now. There we go. That's another one. Oh, this was the food game. Or no, this wasn't that. Ark Nova. It's another Euro game that I don't know that I was too fond of. Wyvern Span, I remember you sending us that. Oh, One Deck Dungeon, that was also a good one. That's for Mr. Husband and I to play. Oh, Rum and Bones! That's right, that was, okay, that was the one I was trying to remember. There we go, sorry, yes. There we go. Aha, Rum and Bones, that's another one that I really like. My Discord is full of board game photos, hee-hoo, exactly. Hey, Padunk! But yeah, there we go. There's some board games and card games that I've played that I like. I think there's more, but I don't know the names of stuff off the top of my head because I don't own them and we just play them with our friend. Yeah, Rum and Bones Second Tide. Yay. You don't have 100 board games in your house? That would be silly. I feel like you're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself, aren't you? I want to come to your house. Yeah, exactly. See? I love that Jesse Cox emote. Just out of the water. Ah! Alright, well, I think that's it for the questions. So, this is the time where if anybody in chat has some questions that they would like to ask, that we can do that. Yeah, your Black Helix shelves are not filled with cardboard crack? I'm sure. Uh-huh. I don't believe you, but okay. Okay, let me get out to the center here. Alright, you guys. Who is this tiny sassy cat? That's right! Hey, Dorky! It's the new model! Yes, exactly. Favorite flavor, all of them. Like, I'm not joking, all of them. Just put them in my mouth. Like I said earlier, just put them in my mouth. A little tummy, yes, little tummy. Yeah, let you guys see the tummy. Guys get the beans for free too, because they're just right there. Any other questions? Whoa, okay. Since you've gotten into video games later age, for real, what usual game mechanic or concept have you noticed not clicking? Platforming. I don't like platformers, I've discovered. But moving and aiming actually hasn't been an issue. I've noticed that with like Hollow Cure and stuff, I've been able to do that. But platforming has been an issue for me. I don't know if it's my depth perception or what, but like I'm just not good at jumping. So, Who was your first waifu husband comfort character? I specifically asked Yuki to put the Vash plushie there for a reason. And I also have a figure of him. It's the only thing I have duplicates of. So, yeah, Vash. 100%. Vash from Trigun. Yeah. You make a gif of that? Yes. He is best husbando. Trigun Gaming, hee ho. Oh, I wish. We have a lot of good, like, favorite things in here. It's funny, because, like, I specifically asked Yuki, for this Beware plushie, because it's my favorite plushie I have. But Beware is not my favorite Pokemon. It's one of my, it's like my third or fourth, I would say. Jolteon is my favorite Pokemon, and then Pumpkaboo is a close second, and then Beware and Stuffle kind of share like the same. They go back and forth. Yeah. But Yuki has a lot of favorites in here for me as well. So, yes, Pumpkaboo. Any serious things you've had a lot of love for, but fell off for one reason or another? My Hero Academia. I used to really, really be into My Hero, and like, there was a certain arc that I just kind of lost focus and just never went back. Yeah, nobody was surprised. I mean, yeah, I've heard that the last couple seasons not so great. It's a shame when that happens. Yeah, and like I feel like the writer maybe also wasn't super into it at a certain point because he started doing spin-offs that I liked better. So, yeah. Like I liked his like Vigilante series way better than the main story. Oh, I can open my monster now. I was saving it until we got done with the Q&A. Let me... Yeast, monster. Who's my current game waifu? Oh, that's... Ronnie? Have you played any D&D, and if so, what was your character? I've played many D&D. I've played many other things too, like Pathfinder, Besom, World of Darkness, Exalted. So, let's see here. My first D&D character was a homebrew species called a Wyvernkin, which is basically like a Dragonkin, but Wyvern instead, because the GM didn't want dragons in his game for some reason, but he wanted wyverns. And I also played Besom, which is Big Eyes, Small Mouth. Is actually how Mr. Husband and I met. He was the one that initially ran the game, but then our friend Goat Mafioso, who is our current GM for our World of Darkness game that we play on Fridays, was the first person to actually run a game that I played in, which was a Besom game as well. But Goat learned from Mr. Husband, and then I heard the legends of the mythical game master, and then finally got to meet him. And then old buddies in high school ran Pathfinder. Goat also ran a Changeling game for us and a Hunter game for us. We actually played Exalted with a guy who worked for White Wolf for the long time, who Mr. Husband actually gamed with outside of that as well. Let's see here. What else have I played? I've played D&D with Monty from The Unexpectables. I did a one-shot that was offline with a few other artists. Yep. I have a canon character in the Unexpectable universe. uh, And then we've also, like I said, we played Mr. Husband's Besom game, which is what the comic is actually going to be based on, is like the world setting from that. So, if you guys have ever been curious about that, a canon character say, yeah! Yep, if you go on to the Unexpectables wiki, there is a robot, and that was my character. I believe I named them Gear, but they were Warforged Paladin. Originally inspired you to become a Nekomata with the Nekomata motif. So, I really like cats. I identify with cats. And I didn't want to just be a cat. And I like yokai. So, Nekomata. I didn't want to be Bakineko. Because then it's just like a normal cat. But you're a Bakineko. Woo! But I like the two-tail thing, so... Zito! Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome on in. Here, let me count the sub up. And I will add you to the sub list for the thing, for the raffles. Zito. Makes perfect sense to me. Yay. Ghost Raid? What? Ghost Dog! Ghost Dog! Why didn't it go off? There it goes. Wait, no. Why didn't the raid go off? Zito! Thank you for the gifted sub, Zito! There it goes. There's the raid. Woohoo! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you! Yeah, it's not only my subathon, but it is also my birthday! 3, 4, 5. Sorry. I was adding stuff to the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Secret Ninja Jutsu art. Thank you! Thank you, guys! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders! You don't know me. My name's Nutcase. I'm a freelance artist who is also a VTuber. And sometimes I play video games. And today is my birthday! And I'm showing off my model. My new model! Isn't it cute? I'm a plushie. Thank you, I appreciate it. Technically right now we're in a Q&A section of my stream. So, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That was some Yeet Nujutsu. Yay. Do I not have Throne turned back on? Somebody got me something. I heard the notice! I heard it happen. Why didn't it come up? No, I missed it! Is there anything besides raffles that you're keeping track of the redeems? No, just the subs and the raffle entries. The way Burger went smoosh. No, it was Kofi? Oh, it was Kofi. Do I not have Kofi on this page? That might be what it was. It must have been you then, Zito, if you knew. Oh, yep. Haha, I'd win. And so just gonna sit there. I think my Kofi thing is broken. No, there it goes. Okay, there we go. I wonder what Kofi tastes like. Yes, it was a pun. Yeah. We need to do the subathon raffles, and we'll probably do we'll do the 2 plushies. I know. Okay, hang on. Let me get situated. I'll bring up the subathon image again so people can see.